Hey Finders, welcome back to Fortune Finds. Today I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Modern Metals collection. It is a collection featuring a 10 eyeshadow palette, so there are 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. It also has a highlight and blush palette that features 3 highlights and 3 blushes. If I could open it, that would be great. Liquid lipstick in this orangey terracotta shade, which I'm really excited for, and then we have this glitter gloss lip topper kind of thing. So this is a first impressions video. I haven't gotten a chance to really test any of these products. This week was a little bit crazy, but I am really excited, especially because I've heard nothing but great things about these e.l.f. palettes. I don't know, I'm not really excited about these shades, but I did read the reviews online and it did get good reviews, so hopefully, you know, I just wasn't inspired by this. And then like these blush shades are not really blushes that I would use, and neither are these highlighters, so I'm hoping that I will be pleasantly surprised by the end of this tutorial. However, these lippies I love, like these are totally me. Without further ado, let's stop babbling and let's get on to the makeup video. I've already gone ahead and I primed my eyes using my concealer, so I'm just gonna dab it out to make sure there are no creases in the concealer, so just using a damp beauty sponge. In here, there's really no like nude shade to set that concealer with, so I'm just gonna grab my Hourglass Veil translucent powder on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna dust this all over the lid. This is just gonna set that concealer that I put all over my eyes and help the shadow go on a little bit smoother. To kick off this look, I'm gonna grab this shade right here. These eyeshadows don't have any names, so I'm just gonna have to point to whatever it is I'm using. So just dipping that in, tapping off the excess, and I'm just gonna begin to build that crease. So just windshield wiper motions, back and forth, back and forth. Oh wow, this is like pretty pigmented. I didn't think this was gonna be as pigmented as it is. And I'm just using a fluffy brush. This is a Glamour Dolls blending brush. And I'm just gonna like flip it out a little bit and then go back in. Okay, now grabbing a little bit of a denser brush. This is a fluffy brush, but it's a little bit flatter. And I'm gonna grab this darker rosy shade. So I start by packing that in by tapping it where I want it, which is mainly on the outer third of the eye and in that crease, and then bringing it in. Wow, I'm like shocked how well these are blending, to be honest. There is a little fallout in the pan, so just beware. There isn't that much on my face yet, but I think as we dive into these darker colors, there might be an issue. So I'm gonna lay down some translucent powder to ensure I don't mess up the base of my face that I've already done. This yellow shade right here. And I'm gonna take this JH32 by Morphe brush. It's just another blending brush. And I'm just gonna add that to the crease, like just going over everything that we've already done with this yellow tone. This is gonna bring a little bit more warmth to the look. I'm gonna take a flat shadow brush. This is a Luxie 249, really speaking to me. So I think I wanna dive into this purple, especially because purples are like one of the hardest colors to create. So I feel like this might ruin the whole look, but you know, whatever, we're here to test it out. So I'm gonna just pack it on there, tapping off the excess, because again, there's a lot of fallout in this palette. And I'm just gonna stamp that all over the lid. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna stamp that all over the lid, just not getting into that very inner third of the eye. I'm gonna leave that to like brighten the eye. This way we don't look like we got like punched in the face. That's a really pretty color. Okay, just because I want to see if I wet my brush, if it goes on a little bit more pigmented, I'm gonna take just any facial spray. This is a Mario Badescu Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender spray. I'm just gonna spray the brush, go back into that purple, and just reapply some more. It's kind of a little patchier. Oh, there's fallout all over my face. Okay, I'm just gonna brush that fallout away quickly. Oh my God. now I'm gonna do, like I said I was gonna do, but totally forgot to do, I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder on a damp beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna pack that underneath the eye. This way it catches any of the fallout that may occur. I feel like it wasn't that patchy when I first went in. I think adding that facial spray affected it a little bit. What do you guys think? It's just a little patchy, like in here. Spots are a little bit more pigmented than others, like especially right here in the middle, it's very pigmented. And that's where I first went in after spraying the brush. I'm gonna grab this shade here, and I'm gonna highlight the inner corner with that. To highlight the inner corner, I'm just gonna grab a pencil brush. Wow, that's a really pretty color. That gives such a nice shine with a dry flat brush. This is just an e.l.f. C shadow brush, and I'm gonna go back into that purple and see if we can just like clean it up a little bit, because it's kind of driving me crazy now, to be a little honest. Is that a little bit better? I don't know, it's really driving me a little crazy, which is super unfortunate because I was like really getting into this eyeshadow. Let's grab that same one that I put in the inner corner and just highlight the brow bone with that, giving us a little pop of color. That's really pretty. And now, just because I want even more of a BAM effect, I'm gonna grab the lightest shimmer shade in the palette, keep that to like right there, and just blend it in. I wanna fix that crease a little bit now. So I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe JH32 brush, and I'm gonna grab this color right here, and I'm just gonna clean up that crease a little bit. I was worried if I went back into the crease, it would kind of dust the purple that's on the lid away, but it's not. So that is a very pleasant surprise. Like, it's staying exactly where it is. I'm gonna go in with my finger, and these are so soft. These shadows are so soft, these mattes. And I'm just gonna pack it with my finger. Okay, so still a little patchy, but not nearly as patchy as it was. This blue is really calling my name, so first I'm gonna go in with that transition shade to really warm up the under eye. It's like so hard to do your lower lash line on camera. Now I'm gonna go in with the blue. I'm gonna grab a flat brush, stamping that right below the lash line, right where the lashes like actually are. Let's grab my Japanesque blending brush. I'm gonna go back in with that blue, and you know what? Let's just go balls to the wall here, so. I'm just gonna smoke that out. Now, this blue is a little bit chalky under the eye, so I'm gonna go back in with my transition shade. Guys, I'm really not loving this, to be honest. And we're gonna stamp the blue on the lash line up top. So as just like a liner effect, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe this will tie it all in a little bit more. I'm gonna have this act as like, okay, that's a little bit better. Have this act as an eyeliner, and there's something so sexy about like a smoked out liner. And I'm just gonna take a blending brush, wipe it off, and just go very lightly over everything. Okay guys, so I have both eyes on. This is just not working out for me. So I'm gonna grab the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is a trick that I always do. And I'm gonna grab the shade Royalty, which is this purpley shade right here. Put this over the e.l.f. purple because I don't really know what else to do. Like, this is just not working out for me. And I don't know. This is not working out for me either. All right, I don't know. I really don't know what else to do. But this looks like shit. And there's fallout all over my face, which I said I was okay with, but now I take it back. I'm not okay with it because I'm upset with this eyeshadow. It's not awful, but it's not wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this was a sign. When my Morphe brush broke, I feel like that was a sign that this video was not gonna work out for me. Okay guys, so I finished off my other eye, threw on some mascara. I don't know, I think it looks like all right, but my sister's here. So she's gonna tell me what she thinks about it. So what do you think about it?
I like the purple.
You do?
I think it looks pretty with brown eyes, but I think it looks super patchy, so.
Yes, it does look super
not great.
patchy.
But I like purple.
You smell good, you smell like coffee.
Do I? I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Wow.
You can get me a Starbucks.
I don't gotta get out of your video.
Oh, I agree with what you're saying, what Gianna's saying. I feel like it's kind of like a Mona Lisa effect, like it looks all right from far, but then once you get up close, it's kind of like hideous. Isn't that like a thing though?
I feel like that might be a saying.
I feel like that's definitely a saying.
I like purple with brown eyes, so I
really do like purple. Want me to do your makeup? Maybe we could see like how this palette looks on you.
Sure. What palette is it? Naked? Oh no,
Here.
no, that's.
It is the
Elf like the naked
Modern Metals.
I thought it was the naked palette.
It's very pigmented and it does blend really nicely. When I opened it, I wasn't really like, are you excited about this?
I don't know, they look a little dull.
Yeah, it does. It looks a little dull to me. I just feel like the darker colors are super patchy. Like the blue is really patchy, the purple's really patchy, and those are like the most exciting colors in the palette, I feel like.
What does that mean, it's patchy?
If you look at my lid, some spaces are more pigmented and darker than other ones.
So it doesn't mean it doesn't blend good?
The color doesn't go on like evenly.
Oh, okay.
But the crease blended really, really well. Like I put 3 colors in my crease, and it looks really good. So we have this blush and highlighter palette. What I found interesting about this is that the blushes have primers in it. So for someone like me, like blush doesn't really stay on my face all day. It kind of fades pretty quickly. Let's just do this one first. Oh, and there's like a lot of fallout in this pen.
Pretty.
It is a pretty color. I like having you in my video. You're not really in the video, but you're like here to keep me company. Okay, I do like this shade a lot actually, and they're super pigmented. And it's not going on like patchy.
The highlighter looks pretty. The middle one.
The middle one looks pretty, yeah. I feel like that might be a little too dark for my skin tone though, because
sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you. I think it's too dark for my complexion, but hey, YOLO. Okay, okay. All right, it's like a rosy tone. Okay, now because I want to try this lighter shade, I think I'm gonna take this one down the nose and on my Cupid's bow just to like see how it does the thing. Put it on my ring finger, dab it down my nose. Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the light one. That's really pretty. This is a really nice highlighter on.
Like
yeah, let's throw it on top. Let's throw it on top of this one. I love this highlighter. Okay, let's move on to the lips. I'm gonna throw on this glittery e.l.f. lip gloss really quick. So I wanna see what this looks like as just like a lip gloss. Oh, that's pretty. What's cool about these, both of the liquid products, is they all have vitamin E in them, so they're really nourishing. And it's not gritty, like the glitter isn't gritty. And it's very light. It's not even like gel-like or sticky. I like this. It's really nice. Big fan of this. So far this and the highlight really got me. The rest of it, I could honestly live without. So let's wipe this off. And we're gonna put the liquid lipstick on.
I don't know, I kind of like your eyes.
Okay, so we like the eyes. I mean, they're not awful.
And just close up, like you said.
Yeah, close up, it's not that cute. Oh, so I like this doe foot applicator. Shape makes it really nice to work with and like line lips with. Oh god. That's a very interesting color. I don't know if I love this lip with this look.
I like the lipstick,
but I like the lipstick. It's really pretty.
Nice.
And this applicator is really nice. I feel like it really got in there good. Like I was really able to line my lips with it. Definitely a fan of this lipstick, but the true test is how it dries. All right guys, so this is the finished makeup look. Again, I don't really know if I would wear this liquid lip with this eye, but it is what it is. It's part of the collection, and I don't know. I feel like it's growing on me as the time passes though, so.
The eyes?
No, the lip with the eyes. Okay. I don't like the eyes. Like, I get what you're saying. It like looks okay, but I'm not into it. So okay. On that topic, let's talk about the palette. So we already did the recap. I think you guys already know how I feel. I'm not a fan of this. This collection is sold separately. And I'm kind of upset because I feel like a lot of people were a really big fan of this. Not only this eyeshadow palette, but e.l.f.'s like 10 pan shadow palettes. People love them and like rave about them. I just wasn't a fan. I don't like it. It went on patchy. Like the pigment is there, the blendability is there. There's a lot of fallout though, so if you're gonna go ahead and buy this, I would either do your eyes first or make sure you lay down a decent amount of translucent powder under the eye. This way you can just sweep it away afterwards. The blushes, they're super pigmented. I don't know if like I would ever use this color though. I probably won't ever use this color. I don't think it goes with my complexion. But these two are really, really nice. I do like that it has a primer in it. So we'll see like how long it lasts. I would recommend just using a really light hand. This highlighter is beautiful. Oh my god. This one is nice as well. I didn't try this one. Again, it's a little too orangey for my complexion though. So I would buy this. I would recommend this as well. This is a good drugstore, affordable. If you need like a little highlight and blush palette, I would totally get this. Love this. I'm such a gloss girl. Like I just love lip glosses. I don't really like liquid lipsticks. Yeah, it came in this box. I didn't even show this box, but.
Show the box.
I'm sorry. It came in this box.
Wait, that's all that came in that big box?
Yeah. Okay, exactly. One. Yeah.
Shut up. Are they kidding?
This all came in that big box. And I feel like that really bothers me because it's like save the planet though. Like you don't need that big of a box for these things.
We can't have straws, we can have big boxes.
Right, we can't have straws, we can have big boxes. And we don't even have like a lot of products in the boxes. That's how I feel about, I feel like
that is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Okay, whatever. We're just like shitting on e.l.f.
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
But it's alright. Sorry, e.l.f. Okay, I really like this. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I like both of the lipsticks. It is a little sticky though now.
Is it?
And it feels like kind of... Okay, we're gonna go. I don't know if you've ever heard this rant, but I have this rant on my channel.
About Kylie?
Like, I can't... Oh, so you know.
No, I just know you hate it.
I cannot with Kylie Cosmetics lipsticks.
I know you hate it.
Like, they feel so powdery, and this one is drying down, like, to that same powdery finish that Kylie Cosmetics dries down to.
Flake, like...
Oh. Did you hear the story? What video was it? 2 videos ago, I told them a story about how I was testing out different liquid lipsticks, and the Kylie one, it was a disaster. But the thing that got me, I was texting you when I was talking to Mike, and I was looking down at my phone, and there were flakes of my lipstick, like,
ew,
fluttering onto my cell phone.
So disgusting.
It was really disgusting.
Just get ColourPop.
I feel like this wouldn't be that bad. I just think you really need to exfoliate your lips and apply some hydration before applying it. It does dry down to a powdery finish. So if you are a fan of Kylie Cosmetics, I don't understand how you are, but if you are, then yeah, I feel like you would like this. The color is really cool. The color is very interesting. It's definitely different.
You should put the clear over it. Sorry.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh wow.
Oh wow. I feel like with a color under it, you could see how glittery it is.
Right.
Oh god, no. Like it and also hate it.
I don't like that. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
That looks insane.
Alright, I feel like I've had enough of this, so I think we're gonna sign out of this video.
Get some highlight, I feel like.
Do you want me to give you some highlight? Let's give you some... No. Let's give you some e.l.f. highlight. Let's give you this pretty shade. I love this shade. Oh my god, I love this
my
shade
head looks
so
so much bigger than yours.
Well, I got a pea head though. Did you put highlighter on already?
I have like a little, and I ran out of highlighter, so I used eyeshadow. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, I do that though. I do that.
From that palette Nancy we got.
Do you need some makeup? Yeah, look at that.
Highlighted.
Fleeky highlight. It looks really good on you. So overall, I would not recommend the whole collection. I don't love the eyeshadow palette. Sorry. I know that's like a very unpopular opinion. I don't really know though. I can't help it. People love this. Like people rave over
probably because it is very
palettes.
pigmented. Look how like purple you look.
I know, but for me, I feel like pigment is a big factor, but it's not all that it's about. Like you need like fluidity. That's like my big thing. I feel like, especially on my channel lately, fluidity. Like if it's a color, it needs to be a color, not like a color sad and then like color. You know what I'm saying? All right, whatever. All right, so yeah, there we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you're not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload videos. Now I'm doing twice a week, so Mondays and Thursdays. If you like this video, you know what to do. Leave a big thumbs up down below. Leave me some love in the comments. Do you own any of these products? Do you like these e.l.f. shadow palettes? Am I doing something wrong? Like, let a girl know, because I'm not really sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I had a great time as always, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, Finders.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.